Water is essential for life, but it's not distributed equally around the world. Some regions face extreme water scarcity. Jordan, in the heart of the Middle East, is surrounded by conflict and tension. Its population of 6 million have access to only 147 cubic meters of water per person per year, which is well below the UN-designated water poverty line. This makes Jordan the fourth poorest country for water resources. Limited access to water and other resources has led to civil unrest, making water scarcity a critical issue that can no longer be ignored. Jordan could be considered the breadbasket for a large part of the Middle East. Most of Jordan's available water is used for agriculture, which is the major source of food for its citizens and also provides crops for export. The Jordan Valley, where most farming is concentrated, is managed by the Jordan Valley Authority, the JVA, and is divided for retail water distribution into 23 Water Users Associations, WUAs, where groups of farmers manage the distribution of water amongst themselves. Crop selection, damaged infrastructure, and inefficient processes strain the limited water resources.
عندنا مشكلة بالنسبة للأردن لحد الآن بالسياسة الاقتصادية الأردنية. لا زال القطاع الزراعي حاطينه بمؤخرة ولا يعتبر قطاع من القطاعات المهمشة ولا يعتبر اقتصاد مصدر رئيسي للدخل القومي. اثنين، في عندك فاقد في سلطة المياه بحدود 45%، وهذا رقم مرعب، جزء منه سرقات وجزء احتراق في الشبكة وعدم إدارة سليمة.
Not only that, but the farmers are growing some crops which are actually very much water demanding, like tomatoes or bananas, for instance. Some even are growing watermelon, which is like exporting your water.
المزارعين ليسوا موجودين في مراكز اتخاذ، لا في مجلس النواب ولا في المجالس، يمثلوا بطريقة بسيطة جدا وهامشية، وبالتالي من هيك كل القرارات تأخذ عنهم وهم مش موجودين في مراكز اتخاذ القرار.
So if you take the Jordan Valley Authority and the Minister of Water and Irrigation and the Minister of Agriculture and the Agricultural Credit Corporation and the Water Users Association and the individual farmers and the farmers associations, that's a lot of stakeholders to try to coordinate.
Over a period of 18 months, consultations took place between public and private sector stakeholders. Together, they elaborated a process and constituted the Jordan Valley Water Forum. The first forum was convened in June of 2012 and brought together 130 participants who debated structure and identified reform priorities. Elections were held among the farmers to elect representatives who, with key public sector officials, constitute the steering committee.
The Jordan Valley Water Forum is only an idea and a process to put people together so that they can collaborate and elaborate a number of reform or actions that require everybody to act with each other.
أكيد هذا المؤتمر يشكل مبادرة ممتازة ورائعة، وهي أيضا خطوة إيجابية باتجاه تجميع جهود كل المزارعين مع مؤسسات الدولة المختلفة اللي بتقدم خدماتها، سواء كانت تتعلق بوزارة الزراعة أو الإقراض الزراعي أو وزارة المياه والري سلطة وادي الأردن. اطلعنا على مجموعة من التفاصيل لأنشطة المنتدى، وأيضا اطلعنا على مجموعة البرامج المستقبلية. أنا أعتقد أن هذه التجربة تجربة ممتازة جدا، ويجب تعميمها في كل الأنشطة المتعلقة بالقطاع الزراعي وقطاع المياه بالمملكة الأردنية الهاشمية، ويجب أيضا أن يتم حذوها كل القطاعات المنتجة الأخرى، سواء كانت تتعلق بالإنتاج النباتي أو
The process can lead to very concrete results and very specific impacts for the farmer.
منتدى أنا شاركت في المنتدى الأول والمنتدى الثاني. حقيقة يعني عم نستفيد كثيرا يعني إنه نتعلم شيء جديد، نتعلم يعني كيف ممكن نبلور مشكلاتنا، نتوحد عليها ونعرضها أمام أصحاب القرار للحصول على نتائج إيجابية. حقيقة يعني هذا المنتدى كثير مهم، لأنه يعني خطوة على طريق تأسيس الدولة المدنية الديمقراطية اللي بتعتمد الحوار وعرض المشكلات اللي بتهم الأطراف والجهات اللي بمثلها احنا كمزارعين والجمعيات قول لي الدوائر الحكومية اللي تمثل القطاع العام.
Other donors around Jordan are also starting to align their programs on the outputs of the Jordan Valley Water Forum.
Well, this process, to me, has saved us a lot of time as we move forward in our own programming for USAID. We're able to build upon the existing efforts of others and to complement other donors and the Jordanian government with what they're planning so that we can fit in as best possible, in the best possible way.
What I find really amazing with the Jordan Valley Water Forum is that we brought an idea over there, a process, but it took off like wildfire. People were ripe to engage with each other. It's essential to have everybody around the same table in a simple process where they can bring in issues that they feel on their everyday life and then start to elaborate what are the technical solutions that the people in the policy-making bodies can help resolve. So it's very important to bring thorough process to this. And that's basically the extent of the service we provide, because we're not experts in water, but what we look at is the process of engagement for the people and how they can collaborate together for stronger governance and stronger service delivery.
The Jordan Valley Water Forum is an ongoing process at a time when the country and the region is under stress. It has proven to be a process that can help people move toward a more sustainable future.